The British Parliament towers imposingly on the Thames. The Victorian Palace is an eye-catcher for tourists, a faithful companion for Londoners, and a symbol of the United Kingdom for all. But inside the national icon, the glory is quickly over. The mustiness of 150 years blows through the venerable rooms. Parliament itself reports crumbling stones, cracks in the ceilings, and warped windows, and there is water damage. For decades, only the bare essentials have been patched. Mice are running through the aisles. Westminster Palace is in need of redevelopment, but the debate about the renovation is stalled. MPs are sounding the alarm. The famous building in the heart of the capital is threatened with a fate like that of Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, which was badly damaged in a major fire around 3 years ago. Ex-Minister Andrea Leadsom told the BBC over the weekend. "It could burn down today or tomorrow or any day," she said, and could be. In 2017, a fire was only avoided thanks to the Fire Watch, which is on duty around the clock in Parliament. We have to make a decision and move forward. So far, however, the MPs have not been able to reach an agreement, because it's about a lot of money and a lot of time. In February, a report by the Responsible Programme Commission estimated the costs at between 7 and 13 billion pounds, and the construction period with 19 to 28 years. In addition to improved fire protection, asbestos removal, new cables and conservation work are necessary. The building, built between 1837 and 1860, is also threatened by flooding. But all the numbers and data only apply if the MPs leave the building for 12 to 20 years. If there's only a partial clearance, the estimates increase significantly. And if work has to be done around MPs and staff, Westminster Palace becomes an expensive permanent construction site. Between 46 and 76 years would then be needed at a cost of 11 to 22 billion pounds. The delay is also due to disagreements between the members of the two chambers, each based in the Houses of Parliament. First, an alternative location has to be found, but even that is difficult. So the Lords, as the members of the House of Lords are called, want to stay close to the House of Commons. The Queen Elizabeth II Centre Conference building, not far from Parliament, which was under discussion as an alternative location, was rejected by the government. Building Secretary Michael Gove, as the responsible cabinet member, favours a move to a very different area. "I realise that a change in the House of Lords, even for a temporary period, would be widely welcomed," the BBC quoted Gove's letter to Lords and to the Lord John McFall as saying. "I know that cities and towns across the UK would be happy to extend their hospitality to the peers. A year-long move to a city outside of London would also symbolically support Prime Minister Boris Johnson's levelling up programme, which Gove is responsible for. But the minister meets with resistance. Members of the House of Lords, like Helen Hayman, even sense a conspiracy. The House of Lords has been doing its job temporarily blocking highly controversial Conservative government proposals. And Hayman, a former Labour MP in the House of Commons, told this to the BBC. She said, "They are pretty mad at the House of Lords. Kicking us out is punishment." Experts fear that the political haggling will further delay the billion-euro project. Political scientist Matthew Flinders said all sides would blame each other for shying away from unpopular decisions. And, it's a very interesting topic, so I picked it for today's video. It's not meaning the world for normal citizens inside and outside the UK, but I think it's still a very interesting topic. Not too many usually hear about around the world, and so I picked that one. I hope you liked it. I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.